Namaste. So we spoke in the last class a little bit about overcoming obstacles and Ganesha. So whether you were there or not, I think most of you know a little bit about Ganesha. And he's the elephant god in Hinduism who he's renowned for his courage and for overcoming obstacles with his intelligence and lots of other strong characteristics. So relating to that, I was just enjoying my cup of Earl Grey tea today and looking through a few stories and poems, and I thought I'd like to share this one with you, which is to do with courage, from again the Storytime Yoga book by Sydney Solis. So the word courage comes from the Latin root cor, which means heart. When we have courage, we're living from the heart. This heart is as strong and fearless as a lion. It feels fear only when the mind creates a false belief of separation from others or the environment. And this story I have is called The Three Sisters, and it's a Muslim story. So every year, disease makes a visit to the holy city of Mecca. Her companions are always her sisters, death and fear. One year, fear went ahead of death and disease. The old gatekeeper, who did not know fear, let her go into the city. When death and disease arrived at the gate of Mecca, the gatekeeper called out angrily, "So, disease, you've come again to bring death and misery to people. How many victims will you take this time?" "No more than 500, I'm sure," disease said. "Okay," said the gatekeeper, "promise not to take any more. And you, death, how many will you take?" "Oh, I will take just what disease gives me." The gatekeeper let them by, warning not to take more than they promised. Weeks later, death and disease returned and called to the gatekeeper to open the gate. "Well, disease, how many did you take?" the gatekeeper asked. "Oh, I only took 499, disease said. "And you, death, how many did you take?" the gatekeeper asked. "Oh, I took more than 1,000. "But you promised that you'd only take what disease gave you," the gatekeeper cried. "Yes," death answered, "but most of those who died were taken by our sister Fear, who went unnoticed through your gate. One day you will know, old man, that our sister Fear does more harm and causes more death than disease." So I just quite like it. Sometimes it can be quite encouraging. I think sometimes it's helped me, if I'm afraid of something, to think that sometimes doing nothing, particularly in some situations, can kind of feel worse than trying to do something and having that courage. But it's all a balance, so just a bit of food for thought anyway. So have a good break, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.